Good morning, my YouTube friends and family. Hope you're doing good today. Hope all's going well with you. I haven't made a video in a while, and there's a few reasons, and I wanted to address those to you. And to be honest with you, I'm not really sure what direction or how the videos are going to go from this point and how many videos there will be. I've kind of demoted myself, I guess you might say. I'm just a runner now. I'm just get supplies, doing that aspect of it, the business end of it. We've still got the fourplex and the little house going up in another town. I got two houses here locally that we're working on, and they're just very close to done. But I've got 4 full-time guys working for me now, and they're doing all the manual labor and using the tools. And so there's just not much of a reason to make videos, I guess you might say, because I'm not using the tools. I have bought several tools this year, but I'm not using them, and I don't see a need of me making a review on them, because one of the things I liked about making reviews of tools is I was using them, and I could really tell you more about them if I was using them. If you've not ever made a video to go up like this, there is so much that goes into it. It's unbelievable. And that's another reason that it's been hard for me to pick up the camera. This summer has just been slammed. And it's just so much going on, so hectic. And to make these videos, you've got to be in the right frame of mind and have the right frame of mind to do it, and you got to want to do it. And if you don't have the right frame of mind and don't want to do it, you just can't do it. That's all I can say. But anyway, I've had some contractors helping me out this year, or one contractor. I had the Amish helping me, and then fortunately I had some Spanish guys come that know quite a bit about construction, and so they're full-time on my payroll. Still got Jeff. Jeff's job is he takes the Dodge and goes around and picks them up, takes them back and forth. He's plus working with them and doing things like that. He does a lot of running for me. I bought me another truck. I bought me a Ford F-250. I found a new one and bought that. I've never had a Ford in my life. And as you probably know, the pickings out there are slim of what you can find. And I finally kind of found sort of what I was looking for. I was looking for a mid-grade truck that had the camera system on it and some other things. And so this is one that came in at a local Ford dealer, and I bought it. I built me a shop. So it's just been there's been times that we've been in the middle of this fourplex in that house up there that I questioned, should I have bought them? And now that we've made the turn, the Amish are done. The guys are finishing up the sheetrocking. We're getting ready to start painting. I'm getting ready to order cabinets. And now I can see, yeah, it's going to be worth it. But that's the reason I haven't been around. I'm not doing the work, so I'm not using the tools. It's just been super hectic. I haven't been in the right frame of mind to make the videos. And you'll see here, I've got my dump trailer with me. Got my dump trailer. It was the quickest thing for me to pick up. I needed to go pick up some 16-foot lumber, wood, trim, and so I just grabbed that so I could haul it. This is a house we're finishing up. If you've been with me a long time, you might recognize the inside of this house. I'll tell you a little bit about it, and it might ring a bell with you about what we've been doing. You can see where they were cutting their trim out here. You can see my custom cabinets are in. We had the custom cabinets put in. I had them made here locally, custom made. Floors put down, glue down flooring. My Spanish guys laid this flooring. That's been a blessing that they know how to do that. If you go back several videos, I showed where these walls were kind of troubled walls. And so I just came in here and did this kind of, I can't even think of the name of it now, what you would even call it, but just where I took some 1x4s and went around and made this pattern. That kind of gives it 3D look, I guess you might say, an illusion, and it takes away from the doors being troubled. New tub and shower, everything's pretty much new in this house. To kind of jog your memory a little bit, this was a solid wall with a little door right here. It was a narrow door. So we just kind of came in, the contractor that's helping me here, he came in and built a beam up here and to support that. So we just opened this up where give it a little more open feel to it. So that kind of brings you up to speed to what's been going on. I'm going to drop the trailer off and I'm gonna head to where the guys are working in another town on that fourplex, and I'll bring you up to date on that. I am at the apartments, and this is a few hours past because I just had some stuff going on and we went and did lunch and whatnot, but I'll show you what we're gonna do now. You can see my dump trailer back here behind me. You might can see over there if the sun ain't killing it, I've had a pile of rock brought in. I borrowed my buddy's B-26 that's here close by. I've got a pile of stuff here. I'm going to push that up in a better pile because we're going to burn it. We've been in a drought situation, so I haven't been able to burn anything. And I'm going to haul some gravel down to my house and where I built my shop. I got a couple mud holes down there, so I'm going to do that. So where these are located, I got a buddy that's got a B-26 up here, so we use each other's stuff from time to time. So I got that so I didn't have to haul my tractor down here. So we're gonna load that up, but I'm gonna show you real quick here what we did to these apartments and to this little house, because it has come, and I know that it don't matter where you wanna film, that sun is right there. But anyway, let me show you here. Well, let's go in here and look. See, I can't remember where all my light switches are. There's that. Let me just go out front and we'll start out there. There wasn't no sidewalk. So I had a sidewalk poured out to the drive. We got to put dirt in here, landscape it. Of course, you see the new siding, it's dirty. You got to wash that. We come in. Custom cabinets, had the Amish build my custom cabinets. And I mean, this thing here is like new. It's new windows, new siding, new everything. I don't even know if I videoed it way back. There was a bedroom right here. We tore that out so we could make the kitchen and this all one room together. And then we built this wall here so we could make a master bedroom here and a walk-in closet here, and all new doors. Those are some doors that's going up in the apartments up there. What happened on that deal is we had ordered some doors back when you couldn't get any products, and then all of a sudden a bunch of doors come in and they got piled in where I'd bought the doors, and they didn't know my doors were there. And we picked up a couple, and then we ordered a couple more, and it got to be a mess because of the way stuff was coming in, and I wound up with four extra doors through it all. So I wasn't going to send them back, take them back, because I got enough stuff going on. We can use them. Another bedroom, another walk-in closet. Here, I mean, all new wiring, new central heat and air. This has never had central heat and air in it. Put central heat and air in it. New bathroom, custom built vanity in here. We go back here and shower, laundry room. I mean, everything brand new. This place turned out wonderful. We'll go up there and look at a fourplex. Now, it's not as far as long as walking up on these things. New vinyl siding. Built these, had the Amish build the stoops to go over them. Gutters. Gutter people are coming back to do some more guttering back here for me. I poured my property line with concrete. So I wanted no maintenance back here. Had the Amish build me this fence coming down through here. Then I covered. Now this is something that wasn't here. And so I covered the biggest majority of the patio area and storage units between them to give a little dividing. I was going to put a fence across right here and leave some shoulder width room to get through, for the reason of, and you never want to think about this, but in case there was a fire and they had to come out the back, I didn't want to trap them in here. So I wound up just not even putting a divider between that at all. We're just going to leave it like it is. But between B and C, there's not a storage unit because, you know, here's their storage unit's on the other side. So I just did a little wooden wall right there. We'll just go in this unit right here. You can see like new flooring here because a lot of the flooring was rotted out. You can see new flooring here. Most of all the kitchens, the flooring was rotted out and the floor joists were bad. So we wound up just tearing this out of every unit. The only unit we didn't have to take the whole floor out of was D in the kitchen, but all of them had places throughout, utility rooms and whatnot, that we had to take the flooring out. And we've taken all the central heat and air out of this thing, and there's going to be new units and everything in. And so that's why you see like these gas heaters like this hooked up, so we can keep these above freezing. Utility room, half bath, sheetrock work is what's going on now. Just a little closet going upstairs. And there's no lights anywhere because all them was taken down, so we can paint the ceilings, put up new lights. Closet. This is probably be the master bedroom here. In this one, and a closet. And this one upstairs, all of the upstairs had limited sheetrock work had to be done, just, you know, patching and stuff. Another closet. This one could be the master bedroom, whatever they want to choose. And then a full bath here. And I think the lights are in here. Yeah. So a lot of new plumbing. About this whole thing's been replumbed, the majority of it. So that's why you see like new sheetrock there. We took all the tub and showers out of every one of them. Whew, I'm out of breath coming up and down them steps because I want everything to be brand new. Yeah, there's no A&A. This was the worst unit of them all. And you can see like all new sheetrock, all rotted out. This unit had to be jacked up. And all of this was cut out all the way around. Flooring. This is when I started questioning myself, should I have bought these? All new flooring, all new floor joists, all new flooring, all new floor joists. All of this whole unit here, starting right here, the whole wall was cut out, is all rotted out. New base plate, new floor joists, new everything. And they had this thing jacked up and suspended. And that's when I started questioning myself. I was like, will we ever get this put back together? Will it ever be right? And it's put back together and it's right. I think they're pretty much done sheetrocking. I think it's all that's going to be good. And I got three good guys, 2 Spanish guys, Jeff. I've got a 3rd Spanish guy that he's with me most of the time. He's been working somewhere else, and then he'll come back here. He's really good. But anyway, that gives you a little look at kind of what we've done, what we've got going on. I got to load this gravel. Well, I did the trailer shuffle. So I'm unhooked here. I got the dump trailer hooked up. I didn't want to put the load of gravel on this trailer on that electric jack. I didn't want to put that much weight on it. Might have been okay, but I didn't know. So the other trailer's sitting back here. I would have liked to have loaded the trailer while the other trailer was hooked up to the truck, and then loaded the tractor back on, took them back home, then come and hooked up to the dump trailer. But so the way it is that I had to do that shuffle, I'll deliver the rock, come back, unhook the trailer, then hook up to the other trailer, then take this home. So a lot of hooking and unhooking. You've seen me hook them up before with them electric jacks. I tell you, Kubota is impressive with these little backhoe tractors. This is a little 26 horsepower, but it's like a 40 horse. I keep this thing with me all the time, the DeWalt, especially in the wintertime, but I usually keep it with me even in the summertime because it just seems like tires just fluctuate a lot. Well, we'll get these things pumped up. I'll check all of them. Put them on 65. One thing I like about this, you can just set it and forget it. What did it have in it? Had 48. I put the tarp on it while we're waiting for the tire to air up. And I brought the Milwaukee out to help out a little bit, because it's probably going to take a little bit to check all 4 of them and air them up. 55. We need 10 pounds. Almost. The DeWalt just got done. I heard it kick off. Good. $55, same as the other. And the DeWalt got done. We got done at the same time. We're loaded up. We're ready to go. This is the biggest load I've pulled with this Ford. I was looking at Chevrolets, GMCs, everything, and I did not want a diesel because of $2 a gallon difference in gas and diesel. Plus, I was just, I don't know, ready for something different. And I didn't know anything about Fords. And my brother-in-law, that's all he runs on his farm is Fords. I've got a nephew that runs Fords. And my nephew's the one that actually found this truck, and he was like, it's the truck you're looking for. It is an XLT, and it has the premium package on it, which gives you some upgrades inside. It's got the camera system, the 360 cameras on it. And he said, then the cool thing is, and I didn't know nothing about this, it's got the 7.3 motor they call the Godzilla motor. And he was like, you want that motor. He said, that is an upgrade they have to add on. And so anyway, we're going to try it out now. It's getting, it gets really good on the highway. Like I'll reset the mileage on it, you know, when we get on the highway and run it on the highway, and I'll get 15, 16 on the highway. But man, when I come into town, it's not getting my 4 to 5 miles a gallon in town. So that drops down my average. It's been getting 11 and 12 miles to the gallon, which, you know, it is what it is. When you step into a truck like this, you're not, when you buy them, you're not like, now, what kind of gas mileage is this going to get? You know, because you just don't worry about it. When you step up into one of these trucks like this, a 3/4 ton, that motor is just going to get what it's going to get. So anyway, let's haul this down here and see how it goes. All right, we've gotten down here where I built my shop. We're going to dump a load of this gravel right here. Truck pulled it. Wonderful. I can tell you that it has a lot of power, and it's got awesome transmission. That thing gets loud. Got a lot of power. That wasn't a big load though. Well, not much, but it's all I need down here. You would never know my wife watches Yellowstone from looking at this building. The foamers were supposed to be here today. There's foam there. All right. So they got the ceiling all done. And he's coming back tomorrow to do the walls. That's my office, bathroom, heat and air back there. It's got a storage run that runs this whole thing right here. Really proud of this. My wife, she did a good job at doing this. This motor's got a lot of torque and it did really good, and I can tell you that transmission is really good. You put it in tow haul and it really takes care of the truck, and then when you start slowing down, it'll start gearing itself down. So I like it. I've had the Ford now 2 to 3 weeks. It's got 1,500 miles on it, and I really like it. It's very comfortable and drives great, and it's the first Ford I've ever had, and I like it. I can tell you one thing Ford didn't think about was those, because them and them ain't a good combination. That's the only thing I found that they missed the boat on. And hook long enough to hook up to the other trailer to take the tractor home. See these hooks, how big they are, how little that hole is. Don't work good. But that's the only thing I found so far. You know, other little things are minute. That's kind of a big thing there because I do a lot of trailer work. Oh. There's one thing about Kubota, they overbuild their tractors, because that's a heavy, you know, to be a 26 horse tractor, that's a heavy little tractor. One reason I got me another 3/4 truck, 4-door, is to take the pulling off of the Dodge. You know, it's nearing 200,000 miles. It's done a lot of pulling in its life, and now it's just a chauffeur truck. Jeff said he was driving Miss Daisy now. Is what his title was, or is. We're gonna take this tractor home and put it up. We're gonna call it a day. It's about 4 o'clock. Guys, I appreciate you watching, and Just wanted to come on here and make you a video and kind of tell you why I hadn't been on in a while, and not sure how much tool reviewing we're going to be doing. Probably not much at all. Sorry about moving the camera around. I'm trying to back this 20-foot trailer up and talk to y'all too. But we're going to have a good one. I hope y'all have a good one. I'll see you sometime on another video.